everyone. My name is Clotilda Shikanda, a master's student at Aga Khan University, Tanzania. An advocacy on disability representation and inclusivity of both male and female in higher education. Historically, both male and female students with disabilities have been discriminated and marginalized upon in higher education in the world. Gender stereotypes in higher education, recruitment and admissions lead to lack of representation and inclusivity for both male and female course participants. Representation and inclusivity of course participants with disabilities can be enhanced by having clear advertisements with elaborate features on disability, and this will promote proper sensitization and equality in admissions. In order to identify the needs of course participants in higher institutions, the university requires to adequately develop appropriate curriculum for varied disabilities that is flexible, suitable, and acceptable. An appropriate curriculum representing all disabilities despite gender will help reduce the gaps experienced and will curb inequalities expressed at higher education. In a higher education, inclusivity is promoted when there are adequate human resources with adequate special knowledge to handle specific disabilities based on gender and capabilities. For example, instructing using sign language and when using Braille and Braille keyboards. This calls for specialistic human resources. Environmental adaptation and modification is key in higher education. Lifts are quite essential, but when there are no lifts, then we can work on ramps. Ramps should be built at door entrance for easy accessibility in buildings. This should be done basing on both genders. Learning materials and resources should be made available and modified for use by course participants. For example, hearing aids, Braille's keyboards, enlarged prints for the low vision. The assistive devices help to compensate for what the various disabilities have lost. Indeed, disability is not inability. If we have to cater for course participants with disabilities, then we will have to adhere to all these interventions in higher education. Therefore, if equality, inclusivity, and proper representation is done, the student course participants who are prospects will be included effectively. Thank you.